my dad, my hero. My dad served in World War II. He was a musician, second class, a drummer in the Navy. He began the line of drummers, the rest of the musicians. He saw active duty. He was in the Pacific, he was in Hawaii, and he was in the Philippines, and he has all these great stories that I wish he could be here right now during the interview to talk about. He is here with us on Earth, but unfortunately he wasn't able to be here for the taping. He's on 24-hour oxygen. He's weak. He's not feeling well, and some days are good, some days are not so good, and that's why it's such a blessing to have these aides that we can rely on, know that he's being fed, my mother's being taken care of. But my dad, he's a very proud man, so having these benefits and having the freedom to find the people to take care of him and keeping that pride and being able to stay home was so important to him. He's one of the good guys. He's from that generation. There will never be another generation like that. He's past 89, and he is the kind that when you leave the house, he says, make sure you call me when you get home. I want to make sure you're safe. Not as if he could do anything if we didn't call, but he still has all that inside of him. And here, for him to need somebody to take care of him was very difficult. But this makes it's so much easier because he's still in control of his own life. And we feel guilty. I know I do, I know my brother does as well, that we can't do more. It's physically impossible, it's financially impossible. About a year ago, both my parents, and my parents are in their upper 80s. Right now they're 89 and 87, and they're married 65 years, and everything they did, they lived together. My dad drove, they depended on each other, they were very active, they lived independently, and everything was wonderful. And then out of nowhere, my dad slipped and fell. From that point on, there was no way that they could take care of themselves. Somebody needed to drive for them, take them to the store, do the shopping, take them to the doctors. Somebody had to be there with my mom because she would pass out and we didn't know when it would happen. It's too much of a burden. We have our own lives. We have to go to work. We have families. They needed more. And we had choices. We either had somebody come in the house to take care of them or put them in a facility, and there was no way we were going to do that if we had another choice. As much as we love each other and as much as we wanted to take care of each other, it's just physically, emotionally, and just impossible to do. Then all of a sudden, we found out that there was this aid and attendance that would give my parents income towards aides coming in to take care of them, and it was a blessing. As a couple, they're getting $1,949 a month from the government, and it has made all the difference in the world to all of us. What's wonderful about these aides, they help you in your daily living. And it's not charity, it's something that you've earned as being a veteran. This is a benefit that is there. It's not as if it's a handout. And that's something that was very important to my dad because he's very proud. And I said, Dad, this money is coming to you to help you. You've earned it. You served the country, and this is the way the country has benefits there for you.
My name is Ted Gumley, and I am the CEO of Senior Care for Veterans. Our company has been designed to assist veterans and surviving spouses in acquiring financial assistance to purchase home health services and assisted living services. As a World War II veteran, I'm very, very much in a position to understand the needs of veterans and their surviving spouses. And our company is basically dedicated to assisting veterans and surviving spouses in acquiring financial assistance in order to live an independent life.
If you or a loved one is a veteran or the surviving spouse of a veteran who is in need of long-term care, you may qualify for tax-free financial assistance from the VA. To find out more, call 866-970-8387 or visit www.seniorcareforveterans.us.